Hi ladies and any fabulous gentlemen who are watching my channel. So let's talk first things first about my hair. I literally this morning just got my hair cut. I just got it trimmed. I have a lady that I go to, but since I've been growing out my pixie, I haven't needed a haircut. And it's been like 6 months, maybe even more than that. And I was like, I have got to go get my hair cut. And it was kind of a last minute splurge where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get bangs. One thing I have to tell you is, you know, obviously nothing to say bad about hair cuttery or whatever, they did an awesome job on my daughter's hair, but my bangs aren't quite even. I wanted kind of more of a U shape and, you know, whatever. So I had to like kind of fix them or whatever, but they're a little bit shorter than obviously I wanted, but it'll be perfect when it grows out. I also just did dye my hair last night. I'm just trying to save money. Because it's so expensive when you go to the hair salon, and I have to dye my hair like every 6 weeks because my roots start coming in, and that is just expensive. So, and I don't have time to go, you know, whatever. So that is what it is. I like it. I think it makes me look, one of the ladies was like, oh, you look like Carly. I don't even know. She's like a singer. She's like poppy singer or whatever, but she's got the straight bangs. But again, once they grow out, I think I'll like them a little bit more. So I just have to play with them. I have like my parts right here, so you can kind of see, like I've had to flat iron them and then like spray hairspray, and it like they're staying, but you can kind of see where my part is trying to unpart itself. So today's video is going to be my August favorites. I wanted to hurry up. I actually filmed this video about a week ago, and I hated my hair in it. I had my hair up and it looked greasy and looked disgusting, and I was like, I cannot be on camera looking like this. So refilming this video, added a couple more items. It's beauty products, it's home products, it's office supplies, that kind of thing, just kind of all merged in one. I had a lot of stuff this week or this month, because normally I don't do the favorites video because I just don't buy that much, I don't think. And I hate featuring the same products over and over again, because then it's just like, oh, I've already seen this. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first things first is my hot pink A5 Filofax. I actually got this off a website called Golden Pen. I'll link it down below, but I am absolutely in love with it. It is a fabulous, fabulous color. I know the camera is like kind of whiting it out, or the light is kind of whiting it out, but it is a super, super hot pink color. You cannot find this in the United States. It actually is only available on Filofax United Kingdom, Filofax website, but I found it in the States at this website called I think it's Golden Pen. Again, I'll link it below, but it was, I think I ended up paying $118 with shipping and everything. It got shipped to me in 2 days, and I just really, really like it. So I'm going to do a more in-depth video of my Erin Condren planner, this, and how I put my Erin Condren planner into my Filofax, but I just wanted to feature this because I am absolutely in love with the color. And kind of sticking with the hot pink theme, found this little notebook at Walmart. It has it's actually like a journal. It just has lined pages in it like this. But I was absolutely, obviously in love with the color. My goal for this one, and you know, it's Walmart, so it's super cheap. I think it was like $4 maybe, $3 or $4 around that price range. But what I wanted to do with it is I saw on Pinterest, somebody had actually done swatches of their nail color and then put, you know, Essie, you know, blah, 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 whatever. And I just thought that was a cuter thing. I did the little nail things where you have at the nail salon, but I didn't really like that. It just was, I had all these like plastic things all over the place and stuff. So I thought this was a little bit cuter, and obviously I really like the color. So that is my goal for that one. The next thing is this little binder here. Got it at Target. This is currently, I got it like last week at Target. It's in the dollar section. This is actually a $3 binder, but it's an 8.5, I don't know what, it's like Filofax, like A5 size or whatever. But it comes with these little, my cat's trying to get up on my lap. It comes with these binder or dividers, and then it also comes with like a calendar, but I didn't use the calendar. What I wanted to use this for was to do recipes. If you can see, come on camera, my camera's horrible. But what I did was do this as recipes. So I just did a little label maker, and you know, put breakfast, sauces, lunches, main, sides, and desserts. And I actually am just writing down, you know, just different recipes and stuff like that, because I thought it was cute. I have like a little not a workstation, but like a command center on the side of my kitchen. And I just thought it would be handy to keep, you know, a cute little binder with the recipes that I use. I've had a slew of different recipe things. You know, I used to put them on index cards and put them in these little boxes or whatever, but I thought this was a lot cuter and fun, and I also like the fact that I can put it on like a notebook paper. My phone is going off and my battery's saying it's dying. So let's get through this. So the next thing is the Gradebook. This is the Christian Grey. This is the 50 Shades of Grey as told by Christian. I didn't really want to get this because I was like, I hadn't really heard anything about it. But I went ahead and picked it up from Target, and I'm halfway through. It's not groundbreaking because obviously it's the same story as before, just told from a different point of view. So it's not like you don't have that surprise or that suspense like you did with the first 50 Shades of Grey. But what I like about it is you do get to see a different point of view. Is it like go out and buy this? No. Is it, oh my gosh, you have to read this? No. But if you did like the 50 Shades of Grey and you were in love with Christian, I don't think it's a bad read. It's not a book that I haven't been able to put down, but it's definitely, I'm not unhappy that I'm reading it, if that makes any sense. It's not like an epic novel where I'm like, oh my gosh, go out and get it, so awesome. But it's also not like, don't waste your money. I think if you're into the 50 Shades of Grey, if you're in love with Christian Grey, that kind of thing, then I don't think that's a bad thing. So the next thing is conditioner. I picked up this Ren Pure Originals conditioner. This is Biotin and Collagen Thickening Conditioner. It has vitamin B7 biotin, infuses nutrients into every strand, while collagen and keratin create thick, full, beautiful hair. So it is no lie, I actually, when I got my hair done today, she didn't put any styling product, and to me, it looks super flat, but it's not like horrible. But I have super, very, very fine hair. And so obviously this attracted me. Biotin and collagen are vitamins that I take, so I thought, well, I'll go ahead and give this a try. It is not like, oh my gosh, my hair is completely like different or whatever, but I do notice that when I use this conditioner, my hair does feel thicker. It just feels more bouncy. I don't put it in the top of my head. I literally just put it from here down. I just take my hair like this and kind of put it like that. I think if I put it on the top of my head, it would weigh down my hair too much. So definitely like this. I found this at Walmart. And zero sodium chloride, sulfates, dyes, harsh salts, parabens, gluten, safe for color treated hair. So I just really, really like it. If you're looking for a volumizing conditioner, definitely give this one a try because I have noticed some volume in my hair. Again, it's not like, oh, my hair is like completely different, but I do notice the difference. The next thing is an Essie nail polish. I am not currently wearing it, but this is kind of going into the whole hot pink thing. This is Essie, just says 1110. Oh, it's Pansy. Pansy is the color. I did have this on in one of my previous videos. I can't remember exactly which one, but if you are a fair-skinned girl like me who wants a pink that makes you look tanner than you actually are, then this is a perfect pink for you. I had it on my toes for a long time, and every time I look down my toes, I'm like, oh, they look so tan, they look so pretty. Definitely love this color. I think it will obviously go on any skin type, but if you are fair skin like me, it definitely makes your skin look a little bit tanner. So I really, really like that. That's my cat. She doesn't want to be in here anymore. Too bad. I know, it's horrible. So the next thing is, ooh, this is all over. This is the Colgate Optic White Seal. Icy Fresh Mint. You can see I got it on clearance at Target. I actually picked this up because when I was reading it, it says that it helps whitens by removing surface stains and helping to prevent future stains. So I do whiten my teeth. I use the same stuff that Jaclyn Hill had featured like eons ago in one of her videos, and that stuff does work. But what I notice is like 2 days later, it looks like my teeth are the same exact color. So I picked this up to try to help like prevent the future stains, like to kind of seal in the whitening and help like not have other, stains get on top of it. And I've only been using it for less than a week, and I definitely noticed a difference in my teeth. As far as right after I whiten my teeth and then I use this stuff, and I felt like it sealed. She's like putting her hand, my cat's putting her hand under the door to try to open it. She's on her back now, just flirting with the door, trying to get it open. But I definitely recommend this. It does have hydrogen peroxide in it. I don't think it has any alcohol in it. No, it doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it does burn. Like, you use it for a minute and my eyes are like, it's not as bad as Listerine, but it definitely does burn. So, it's all over me. But I definitely like that. I got it on sale. This was regularly $2.99. It was on clearance for $2.54, and then I think I had like a 10% off coupon. It's not like super expensive. I couldn't tell the difference between all the other ones, but I just, like I said, that was on clearance and I did have the 10% off, so I went ahead and picked that one up. And I definitely do notice a difference in my teeth staying white and, you know, looking more radiant and stuff like that. The next thing is, I did a video on this like a year and a half ago, the Got2b Fat-tastic Instant Collagen Infusion Thickening Pump Mousse. I have been using this since I did that video. I think I said, you know, a must-have product for fine hair or whatever. This is this bad boy. I can only find it at Walmart. I cannot find it anywhere else but Walmart. You know, everybody has a Walmart near them. I haven't looked at like CVS or Walgreens or anything like that, but I couldn't find it at Target. I couldn't find it at Ulta. But it's a Got2b Fat-tastic Thickening Plumping Mousse. If you have fine hair, this will give you volume without weighing it out. I literally just shake it up. I put a huge big clump in my hair, and then I do it all about. Put your hand. No. But I do it all throughout my hair. Now, do not look at my hair today and judge it by today, because I did not use it today. The lady didn't put anything in my hair. But on normal days, this stuff really works, to the point where I don't even have to curl. Like, usually I'll put the Velcro rollers in my hair and then just let them sit and do my makeup and stuff like that. I don't have to do that anymore with this product, because it will literally do the volume and bouncing and stuff like that. It does not leave my hair greasy or stringy or anything like that. It definitely works. This is a must-have product if you have fine hair. Again, I've been using it for like a year and a half and I absolutely love it. The next thing is the Kardashian Sunkissed sunless tanning products. I picked this up at Ulta because I couldn't find my $1 million tan, and I just needed something really quick, so I went ahead and picked it up. This is the Kardashian Color Maximizer Spray. It balances skin for an even color application and nourishes with ginseng for a longer lasting color. And this is the Instant Sunless Mousse. I do have to say, and it's 1 hour color development. I think it's like 3 hours max. I was really, my cat is on the table. You see her? Look at my fat cat. Yeah, no, she's fat. Come on, Ella J. Her name's Ella J. I named her after the town that we rescued her from. She was a little itty bitty baby, but gosh. But I actually was very surprised at how much I like this stuff. The $1 million tan is what I use, the lotion and stuff like that, but I actually like this stuff better. One, because it's super easy to apply. You can actually see it's tinted, so it looks like you're tan already, but so you can like not get the streakiness. Like, you can see exactly where it's going. You can see what areas are lighter, what areas are darker, what you need to do. It rubs in really quick. $1 million tan takes forever to rub in. This stuff, literally, I just did the tanning mitt from Ulta and just rubbed it on, and boom, it was good to go. The second thing I like about it is the fact that it does develop color quickly. It was 3 hours. You can take it off as soon as 1 hour. I left it on for 3, and it gave me a very nice looking tan, especially considering I'm so fair. It did not give me an orange tan or anything. It looked very natural. But the third thing that I like about it is the fact that it did not have that greasy, yucky, disgusting feeling. I actually put it on before I left to go to the beach, because we were camping at the beach. Put it on, drove. It was a little bit sticky or whatever because it's humid as heck here in Florida. But once I got out of the car and started moving around, it was completely gone. Like, it's not like the $1 million tan where it's just forever, like I have to go to sleep in order to not like freak out about it. It was not like super oozy. Once you put it on and you let it dry, which it takes like 5 minutes to dry, you can put your clothes on and go about your regular business and not have to worry about sticky, gooey, slimy feeling or whatever, which is like, disgusting to me. It faded very nicely. I didn't have any blotchiness. Sometimes with a $1 Million Tan, like right between my cleavage, it'll start separating. This did not do this. It faded very, very naturally. I would say that it didn't last as long as $1 Million Tan, but because it's so easy to apply, I would say it lasted like 3 days maybe. But again, it just was a nice, like, even faded or whatever. This stuff, I haven't tried it without this stuff, the Color Maximizer Spray. But I actually like the way that it felt. It left like my skin moisturized. It felt like it moisturized and help make it moisturize. So definitely like this. I don't remember how much this stuff was, but it was a lot cheaper than $1 Million Tan. And I like the fact that it was just at Ulta. So if I accidentally ran out and didn't buy something, I didn't have to custom order it. So definitely was surprised with that. The next thing are not their food items that I've been loving. This is the Sleepy Time Extra Tea. This is by Celestrial Seasonings. It promote my stupid cat. No, Ellie, no. Bad kitty, bad. I have always had trouble with sleeping. I used to be addicted to like Tylenol PM because I just couldn't sleep when I was a teenager. And ever since I became a mom, it's like I can't sleep. This stuff will actually work. Even the days that I would do CrossFit and I would be completely exhausted, I could not go to sleep unless I drank this. I actually don't drink it every single night. I started drinking it every single night, and every night that I drank this, I was like perfect. I was out, I had like woke up refreshed and stuff like that, but I'm always worried about getting addicted to something. It has valerian root in it, and I don't know if that's like an addictive substance or anything like that. It's all natural, but I actually just like kind of sporadically do it. But this stuff really, really does work. The only thing that I have to say is if you do not go to sleep like immediately afterwards, if you don't fall, like go lay down or whatever, then you're not going to be able to go to sleep or whatever. You have to, there's like a certain window or whatever. But I definitely like it. It tastes good. I don't put any honey in it. I don't like my teas with honey. I just drink it straight, and I really, really like the flavor. But it just really, really works. I like tell everybody about it all the time. The next thing is these things, Stir Liquid Water Enhancer. They're all natural. This is the Simply Strawberry Watermelon. This is coconut water and pineapple. Natural flavor, naturally sweetened. It has 0 calories. That's pretty much it. No, Ellie. No. Bad Ellie. I found these at Publix, which is a local supermarket here in Florida. They were $2.99 each. The one thing that I would have to say about this, they are super, super good, and I like the fact that they're all natural and it's 0 calories, but it does go by quickly. Like by the time you squirt some in and it has a little tinge of a flavor or whatever, you've almost used up the whole thing. So it definitely is one of those, like I do it as like when I get bored with regular water, but I can drink water without anything in it, but it's just sometimes where you just feel like you need a little extra. But these are super, super good, sugar-free, non-GMO, gluten-free, and kosher. So I really, really like those. The next thing is these bars. They're Cascadian Farms Organic, soft baked squares, wild blueberry. They also have a dark chocolate one. Oh my goodness. Ellie J, no. Ellie, no. Man. They're made with 100% whole grain oats, no artificial flavors or preservatives. They are organic, not made with genetically engineered ingredients. They only have 150 calories in them. They're not that big. I mean, obviously they're like this big, but they're so, so good. And because they have the oats, I feel like they keep me fuller longer. I actually use these as one of my snacks because I try to keep it under 200 calories for my snacks between breakfast and lunch. And the dark chocolate one is the one that I have in my office, and it's phenomenal. But I buy them for my daughter too. She likes them, and because it doesn't have any of the crap in them, and it's whole grains, it's got the whole grain oats in it, so it has the fiber and stuff like that. So I feel like it's a healthy alternative to like the granola bar. Let's see. Next thing, last but not least, are some pins that I picked up from Target in the dollar section, and I actually I thought it was thunder. It's raining outside. But there are these itty bitty pens. My camera is like, there we go. But they come in this pack and they're all for $1. They're super, super small. The white one isn't that great, but everything else, they're like the gel pens. I actually was really, really surprised